should do a quick YouTube intro. So, hello everyone. Thank you for watching. Welcome to World of Mixed Martial Arts 5. We're doing a custom company called Down Under World Order. Here's our logo. Brilliant. And took me all half an hour to make. So, World of Mixed Martial Arts is a sports simulation game following martial arts, or like basically like managing UFC or Bellator and them. And we're streaming it at the moment, and we've just got to our first event. We're I should have gone back then. We were like about $6,500 in the hole, but we'll see where we are up. So now this is the pre-show. So this is our first ever event, being held in New South Wales because we're an Australian-based company. We have 5 main fights and 3 preliminaries. I can't remember what my round setup was, but headlining we have Shuji Oshiro versus Timmy Dukes, and we have a load of others making debuts. But let's go straight into it. I'm going to skip the preliminaries. So in the heavyweight division we have Jukichi Aito defeats the stunner Bujiro Samira by submission and neck crank in 2 minutes 20 in round 1. The fight was rated great. So let's go through. And now this should be super heavyweight. So we have Kurusai Tamura versus the Japanese Hulk Sorai Yoshizaki. So let's skip straight to the end. And Koryusai Tamura Hulkbuster defeats Sorai Yakizaki by decision, ranked average. And then our third and final prelim, we have Sugimoto Terumi versus Tomichi Tsujimura. These Japanese names are going to kill me. But this is a super heavyweight division as well. And Sugimoto Tamura manages to defeat him. This fight was rated poor. This is going to be a lot of poor fights for super heavyweights because their cardio isn't exactly there. So now moving on to the main event. Oh, not the main event, sorry, the main card. We're going to open up with April Star versus Martina Colley. And April the home star versus Martina Colley. Debut for April Star, and this is the 5th fight for Martina Colley. We're going to do the timers for all our main card events. So without further ado, going to get straight in, and the fight begins. And they clinch up straight away. And Colley goes to push Star up against the cage. She achieves it. And we start smashing her with elbows and open up straight away. 1 minute in. And with some knee strikes. So Colley absolutely smashing her at the moment. A takedown attempt, but she can't get it. Star is able to do it. Another takedown. There you go. We single leg takedown, armbar, and submission. So Marty. Oh, crikey! Jesus Christ! I'm not even reading names then. Oh, I didn't even see Star took her down. I was still reading Colley. So Star managed to get a takedown, end up in side control, and attempt an armbar, and Star manages to win her first ever fight, and opens our main card with a submission fight. Submission victory. Fight was rated being great. It wasn't very prolific in terms of striking, but that's okay. So we're going to go to the post-fight interview now. And April Star celebrates winning her debut fight for DUWO, or Down Under World Order. So carrying on now, we have a heavyweight fight now. We have Adam the Madman Bisping versus Cody Big Shot Franklin. So these two are heavyweights. And both from Australia, both from Melbourne. Grappler versus wrestler, so this might be a ball fest. But Bisping has a 17 pound weight advantage. 6'3" versus 6'0". I'm sure you should say they're each, but never mind. Let's go straight in. And there's the opening bell, and then we start with touch gloves. Move the mouse out of the way so I can actually see. Franklin scores with a right hook. A few strikes. So Franklin, the wrestler, not really doing anything at the moment. They're just teeing off against each other. Seems to be striking. Scores with right class. Franklin's got a cut. So quite a few strikes from either of them at the moment. Left hand there, right hook. Bisping's still moving, starting to breathe a bit heavier now. Left hook there, Bisping's now cut. So I think both fighters are cut now, so both fighters bleeding out in the ring. Franklin looking to muscle about, presses him up against cage, but the round ends. And the judges give that one to Franklin. So now we're carrying on. Round 2. First minute, not much happening, just a few punches. Both fighters starting to tire. Oh, Bisping goes for the suplex, but doesn't manage to pull it off. Bisping's looking really tired, no surprise when you're trying to suplex someone who weighs 250 pounds. Oh, both fighters being checked for cuts by the doctors. And there's a takedown attempt from Franklin. Bisping manages on his back. Submission attempt. There we go. Bisping gets the guillotine stuck in, and Madman Bisping defeats Corey Franklin by submission in round 2. Fight was really great. So 2 submission finishes so far in the main card. They're both getting off quite a decent amount of punches to say they're heavyweights and it's the first fights. But Adam Bisping wins his debut fight for DUWO, for DUWO or DUWO. A lot easier to say DUWO. So next we have another heavyweight fight. We have the Big Rig, Brent Rigger versus Tadasu Saqqara. I'm going to butcher every single Japanese and Asian name going. So apologies. So there we go. So another 3-round 5-minute fight. And Saqqara got a massive weight advantage. Both fighters stepping into strike. Both relative newcomers in the world of MMA. So just striking at the moment. It seems to Saqqara is certainly the front foot of striking. Oh, here we go, takedown attempt, sharp trip. There we go. So Rigger's got him on the floor now. He's in control. But the round ends without much happening. And Saqqara is giving the round. So we go, round 2. Opening 30 seconds, not much. Opening minute, nothing. Oh. There we go, Rigger's trying to muscle him up against the cage. Takedown attempt. Successful takedown from Trip. Gives up his back. There we go for the rear naked choke. Oh, but he doesn't allow it. Another rear naked choke. But Saqqara is too good. Oh, last minute of the round. Another rear naked choke. Oh, and the rear naked choke is in. Brent Rigger manages to defeat Saqqara with a submission rear naked choke. So our 3rd submission of our main card. And that was also rated great. So so far, first event, they're really pulling it out. So Brent Rigger there gets his debut victory. And his stock will certainly be going up. So now we have a light heavyweight fight, I believe. Yeah, so the co-main event featuring home hero Adrian Swall versus Kanehiko Nakazawa. Really regret hiring all these Japanese people now. So we're going to start the timer, get straight into it. Another 3 5-minute rounds. And let's go. Oh. Swall doesn't want to touch gloves there. But Nakazawa lands a big strike. So Swall may regret his actions. Swall the wrestler versus Nakazawa the kickboxer. Oh, big strike. Goes in for the knockdown. We're going to get a finish. Nakazawa pounds away. And the referee has to end the fight because Adam Swall. That's what you get for not shaking hands. Adam Swall knockout punch in 154 round 1. The fight was ranked as being good. So there you go. That was a really quick one. And then we go into our main event now. So we have Kanehiko Nakazawa. Thanks all these sponsors. Yeah, there you go. So now we're into the main event where it's Shuji Oshiro versus Timmy Pedigree Dukes. And this is in the lightweight division. So Dukes 7-0 versus relative newcomer Shuji Oshiro. Well, Shuji Oshiro got the height advantage and is actually the favourite to win. But we'll see what happens. So main event of the evening, so it'll be 5 minute rounds, I think, unless I forgot to change it. So Dukes comes out straight away with some body kicks, going for the head kicks. Oh, there we go. Oshiro gets him up against cage, going for the takedown with Trip. He manages to get the takedown, the jiu-jitsu of Oshiro, helping him there. Jiu-jitsu going for half control, going to side control, tries to get a knee bar, and there we go. Oshiro gets the knee bar. So victory by submission is Shuji Oshiro. And the fight was rated as being great, despite only being 4 minutes long. So Shuji Oshiro literally just machine took him down, submitted him straight away. Whereas Timmy Duke stood up and tried some punches, some jabs, some kicks, but unfortunately didn't work out for him. So there we go. That's our first event finished. So post-fight interview. Shuji Oshiro name checks all his sponsors and then thanks all his fans who turned out. So he managed to get the debut win and the main event win. And here we go. So we were attended by 238 people in New South Wales. We got a critical rating of 79%. So anything over a 70 is good. So we will get more popularity. And our commercial rating, like the draw, is crap basically. Like we actually got lower than what we was meant to, but that's because we had a really crap main event. But let's continue now. So just 1 minute. Our popularity actually decreased, which is really crap. But just one moment. Right, we're back. Right, so our popularity actually decreased there because of how crap that main event was. But yeah, so there we go. So the fight of the night goes to Shuji Oshiro and Timmy Dukes, and the submission of the night goes to Shuji Oshiro and Timmy Dukes. It's a bit surprising, really, but Kuniko Nakazawa gets knockout of the night, mainly because he was the only one who actually knocked someone out. But yeah, so we had a really great main event, and we'll go straight through now. So we'll check our total. So we actually made $9,000 from this event. So we made 15,000 from the gate receipts, 12,000 from sponsorship, 0 from pay-per-view and ads, and 2,000 from membership merchandise. Sorry. Whereas we paid 18,000 out to fighters and 3,000 to production. So we made $9,000. So that should actually take us up that finance-wise. Hopefully it has anyway. So we'll check our finances now. So we're literally like £500 in the $500 even in the black. So that was like really crap. We'd update our rankings now. We'll see who's ranked what in the company. So like our next event we'll have these face each other. So we go to heavyweight now. So we'll have Ito versus Rigger, etc. in the next event. But they'll all have various time off now. So 20 days off, etc. So it'll be a case of when everyone's available to fight again. But we'll have to hire some more people for light heavyweight and lightweight. And then we'll have to organise a few more fights here, there and everywhere. But thank you very much for watching. The future doesn't look that bright for us, but hopefully something goes well. And hopefully we're able to change up and improve in the future. But I've been Carl, or C.H. Thank you very much for watching.